Yeah, we play Touhou. You're so lost branch. You got your L7, now you're gone. No, do it again. Now start doing streaks. You gotta get it. Next is you gotta get a 5 streak. You also have to do it with every character. Oh, the die to usually dominance over again. Maybe you could get good. Scale issue, clearly. This is that is very funny. Hey, you're marrying Kaguya? What happened to Tenchi? Is your relationship with Tenchi over already? Okay, Michael. My turn for what? L7? I've already beaten L7 multiple times before on stream. Didn't you have? What do you mean? The proof is on my YouTube from like a year ago. Actually, I think over a year ago. The underground sun? Yearly L7. Well, that's true. I don't have an L7 win this year. That is very correct. And you know what? I might not get one. Who am I kidding? If Alice drops, then I'll get one. Well, who am I kidding? Alice isn't going to drop this year. Zero. this early game is pretty fine, but all the same, any early game looks fine after pure owning FW. I think the early game is generally pretty fine, though. I think it's definitely harder than a lot, don't get me wrong, but I don't think it's a very hard early game. I don't like general. Yeah, it's like you're muddy and right. Right, and that's a Touhou character. Neat, first round of the day, getting to stage 3, 3 base. Now time to die and then go back into practicing. Oh, 11, you might have to mute the stream for a minute here. Stage practice when? I don't know, month? 5 hours? Well, he did react to the image I added him in, so I'd assume he saw it based on that. Hey, PB, baby, let's go. This is insane. Yeah, we do a little bit of throwing. Fuck you. Bam, on my stage 3, it's more likely than you think. Ooh, I hate that part so much. It's a peas as hell. I don't know if I ever would have thought to refer to them as frozen peas, but they are annoying. Okay. We made it to Sanyo. So here's the question. How long is it going to take for me to get past Sanyo on pace once? 3 weeks? that's actually Frozen Peas. Well, to be fair, I've never heard people refer to this game because nobody talks about this game. Maybe today? No, there's not a single chance I will get past Sanyo this week. Yes, that was first base of Sanyo. That was a PV. First time I got past Sanyo mid-boss, or mid-non, on pace. And I even did spam. Oop. No, I did not get an LNB. I just simply decided to take it out of the stream title since I really didn't think there's much point in having it there. I just kind of, like, I had it there for a bit, and I was like, I'm just gonna take it out of the title. I'm not even, like, grinding for an LNB. Like, I'm not doing anything that's optimal for an LNB grind. Clickbait? Well, it's no longer clickbait, so you can't blame me anymore. Mid-non is a fraud attack. What do you mean by that? There are multiple things you could mean if you call something a fraud attack. Mid-non is a hard attack. That is a true thing to say. It's not real, you're right. It's a figment of my imagination. Oh, Game Glitcher, you gotta congrats 11. He got his first L7 run in Branch. Now, he did do it as Clown, not as Clown, fuck my time, as Chirno, a most broken character in the game, so obviously fraudulent L7 run, but... Game Glitcher, do you have every character at L7? Achievement didn't bother. Okay. I moved way too much. What's the amulet run? I think the term is actually cursed amulet. What is it? What's that amulet called again? I've already forgotten the name. I'm throwing. It's over. I got my PB. Now I'm washed. I married the princess. Yeah, you got the good ending where you marry her, because there's totally an ending in that game. Don't worry. Lost Branch devs will give us an ending in 5 hours. The ending will be out. This is a bigger achievement than an LNN, possibly. Yeah, it might be up there. Anyone can get an LNN, but how many people manage to bury Kaguya? You raised a good question, or a good point. Touch grass? Well, when's the new semester start? Because then you'll be forced to go out and touch grass. Or at this time of year, it's such snow. Well, depending on where you live, I guess. So you graduated? You graduated in the half semester mark? Or at the middle semester mark? So you don't hear that too often. Semester. I'd usually refer to that as the fall semester. Personally. Oh, that's a little subjective. First semester. The first trimester. Congratulations, by the way. There you go. See, I'm glad you get it. Should I find a job? Well, he can't find a job. He's preggers. He's gonna have to take that maternity leave. Grave Misfortune deck. Did you not notice the fucking... Did he not post the fucking exhibits he had and the part where he said amulet? Hello? Game with your pay attention impossible challenge? Kids these days, I swear. Oh my gosh, I get Yukari's border? That you freely warp between her legs, side of the screen. You know, what if you're gonna have sex with Yukari, but then she just gaps your dick like elsewhere? Oops, that was a... Oh, I still killed, nice. Completely calculated. Bisa makes it in YouTube. I hate to break it to you, but there is a 0% chance of me getting an LNB this run. Yeah, because it will be an LNN, you're right. Like, kind of one of the biggest reasons why I, like, took the, I'm, like, not putting the LNB out anymore is just because, like, I'm not grinding for the LNB specifically. Like, I am grinding for the LNN. And, like, the LNB is such, like, a... In this game, it's such a different grind, almost. And, like, there's so much... I'm just not doing the LNB. I just don't care enough to be like, oh, I really want to get my first LNB in this game. Rather just grind the LNN. Because it is notably different in this game. The LNN is pretty fun here. Yeah, fuck, right. The Centipede is the one that makes it... Oh, fuck you! Is the one that makes it so, you deal more damage the longer you go without dying, right? Okay, time to sit here for about 5 hours. Until Labby Try comes out. The disparity between this and the Midnon is baffling. Because I feel like they should be so similar, but they're so different. Oops. Oh, I'm just, it's never been more Sonya over for me. Except yesterday. Fuck! Last wave, dude. Certified hitbox moment. Honestly, it's kind of hard to tell how much the misdirects, like, does things at times. Because it's not aimed and because it's kind of squished. With how, it's the fucking fourth wave every time, my guy. Holy shit. By every time I meet twice in a row. It's kind of hard to, like, truly figure out the value of the misdirect. At the very least, I don't think it loses anything. Probably. Maybe. Oh, see if it goes somewhere. What? I backed right into a wall. This non's too slow. Listen, I found the way how to do this non. You just wait till she goes really high up. And she makes your life 3 times as easy. Did you fuck off, slut? Install the not prime. You install this spell for high movement. I don't think I will. Is unfortunately the reality. Oh, bad line. Let me activate cheat codes, move always up. Boom. Easy. They'll never see it in the middle of a run. Hello, Crystal. Plus, me on my way to bait her to move high, like stall till she moves high, just for her to immediately go low anyway. On the very next wave. Fully a friend of me in a fighting game? What fighting game? Important question. Good fucking grief, dude. Are you must be a Touhou player. Holy shit. This is fucking Alan telling me about some fucking random fucking spell card. Also, you love Yuka? Yeah, I just say. He fucking types in random letters. It's like, ah, yes, this makes sense. I have a with GB. What is that fucking FVR? I don't know every game that's ever released. My acronym. Like some fucking Touhou player is gonna walk up and be like, yo, I got like fucking 10 caps of STD the other day. I'm like, what the fuck you talking about? They're like, oh, that's fucking Narumi spell 2. It's like, yeah, I'm supposed to know that. Like 3M, NBMS, and LSS. Can you understand what I mean? Yeah, like, I understand some of that shit in the Touhou scene, which I kind of hate that I do. I will still, to this day, shit-talk it. Like, I don't like having LNN necessarily, because I have LNN in my title here. I don't love that, per se. I do have it. But like even then, I still think it's a kind of cringy at times, and I'll give in to the acronyms at times. I must confess. Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising. I've heard the word Grand Blue before. That's what I recognize in that word. I'm pretty sure I've seen like porn of some of those characters before. That's about like what I know. What character? I don't know character names, but I think several characters. They look like I don't know. I just feel like I recognize the name. Of something I sleeve that tag for. I'm like, yeah, okay. No. I'm Matera. Hold up, I'm gonna Google this in a second. Oop, I moved too much. I don't necessarily recognize that character art, but like it doesn't like stand out to me. Astonishing Kumo Magusta. Game Glitcher, what's a Kumo Magusta? You're a lore nerd, surely you know what that means. No idea, unbelievable. Hello, Hobbs. I love like trapping myself in a position, being like, well, I've done bad things to myself. I like when I walk into the bullet. Because I moved up like a foolish fool of the took. Well, Game Glitcher, if you graduate, that means you're already getting paid, means you already have a high-class job, you're getting paid six figures, right? At least 6 figures, that's not 7 figures. It's the Japanese name of a plant that grows in the mountains. I guess that makes some sense. The attack kind of does, like, expand like flower. Right? Like, if you look at it like flower petals. And we are in the mountain, right? It's probably what she's smoking. Oh, yeah, look up. I shouldn't go left enough. Cool. But it's cooked. Right, this time for sure we bounce back, right? Sometimes that, like, I like that first spell a bit, but like sometimes it just gives you a really awkward angle. And it breaks that and you're just like, well, this is obnoxious. Oop. What's up, picking up? Piss her butt. Should've gone the right. Ooh, I'm getting close to master of this. Getting close to having 100 caps. Which I think master is just 99. Which is great, because the moment you get master, that means you'll never die to the attack again. That's how it works. Brah. That inner band that I keep sometimes I do well, and then sometimes I just go on a streak of not doing well. To be fair, this fight is kind of crueler than usual. Ooh, I love when she's this low. Ah. Like, what are we doing that low, Sanyo? Honestly, I hate to say it, but there is a world where you stall out the first spell between Sanyo and Misamaru. That's a good question. Stage 4 is worse. But at the very, very top end, probably Misamaru. But I say that kind of reluctantly. I think it's kind of close. Because obviously Misamaru's spell 1 exists and is harder than anything Sanyo's got. But Misamaru's not... Misamaru, it's not like her finals got its issues too. Misamaru's kind of like loaded on that first spell. Obviously, Stage 4 as a whole is harder, but to just go by boss, I think they're fairly close. I've not experienced enough on Misamaru, though. I can't say that concretely, to be fair. Like, I'm very familiar with her first spell, but, like, I haven't done the rest of her fight that much. Well, I've done a lot more Sun. I just let the bullets hit me right now. I gotta take a break from this fight and go do something else. Go do another fight, go do some other attacks, but I can't. I'm addicted. Injecting that Sanyo straight into my brain. Try some Mega Move. The problem is if I do Mega Move, then I gotta learn Spell 1. I don't know if I want to learn Spell 1. And that's all because it's a lot of work to, like, sit down and, like, see what kind of a general idea is, and then try to, like, do it. It's a lot of work. Blah. Dude, I like because I just go forward and then I come back right into the bullet. I just back my booty up right into the thing. It just injects it into me. I can't leave till I get 99 of this. Always that fourth wave. It's always the last one. Mexican eyes are like your fight. That's the last fight. That's the last thing I should be doing right now, though. I'm just trying to learn to play it. I'm not gonna be touching for a long time. Girl, could you, like, move your butt over here? Holy shit. I'm trying to kill you. Okay, now we're a master at Sanyo Spell 1, which means I'll never die to it again. That's how that works. Once you hit master rank, that means you've mastered it, and you never have to practice it again in your life. What's right after that section? Does it go straight into Jimbo? Yeah, it does. Zune, why did you make this? What were you thinking? Okay, good, you're right. See, you're right. That is the answer. The thing is about this stage, it's not like this part's just bad, but it's just there's like really like no reprieve on this stage. Literally free. Don't do that. Okay, that was pretty good though. That was the green section into Jimbo. There, the Fearless Wind God section actually free? Question mark. Thanks, Jimbo. Right as you die. The question is, how much do I try to great damage at times, and how much should I just, and then like, when do I just pivot to full survival? Fuck you, Jimbo. Last second again. Not gonna lie, I do kind of like this section. It's disgusting in the context of a run, don't get me wrong. All this book's the way I wish I had piercing right now. Rare Reimu B Subterranean W? slash Yomu. Slash Yomu is a mental disorder. It's not actually real. It's a figment of your imagination. I should have dashed way more. Okay. Okay. This is the one where you have to actually, like, go back. The good news is the wave 1 is generally pretty damn consistent. I'll go to Can you do the same type of line on wave 2? It does exist. Ooh. This non is a little bit cringe. Forget it, 82, it's free, of course. How could I forget? Oh yeah, boo. The doy. Such a cringe non. Like it's not like it's that bad, but it's okay, coat. Just do what must be done. Right, this spell exists. Right, that spell's free. Interesting that she drops a big power there. rare, generous, big power moment. I don't like this guy. The good news it is relatively short. Only helpful boss. She's helpful, but she's also very hurtful. Notably, spell 1. You know, gotta give an honorable shout out to this spell. 2, I diddled myself. No, my first try perfect Misamaru with shambles. It's Sonya over. This isn't even Sonya, you might say, but it's still Sonya over. The rare anti-hugging bullets. I hate you. I don't hate her. That was cruel of me. The good thing is this is a fun pressure spell. Like, it's so cool. Very sick spell. It's also free, though. She's also barefoot. Good grief! Why is half the cat? Okay, I guess Sanyo's not barefoot, but she's got sandals. She's still got them toes peeking. Cool attack. Ah, you die, please. That's free such. I mean, you just saw right there. How is that not free? Did you see that? I won. I kept it. It's literally free. What other definition of free is there? That's cheating, though, because Toihime's not new. She might as well be new, according to some people, right? You know, how many people read Silent Sinner in blue? You know, 80% of Lunatic Touhou players are like, who the fuck's this character? I'm gonna come up and hug you, shoot more hugging bullets. Of the few new characters in 19, are any of them barefoot? I assume Sun Bison is barefoot. I doubt any of the others, but I don't actually know off the top of my head. Game Butcher, you got Touhou feet knowledge, surely. These yin yangs truly be divine, aren't they? Rare you find other spells that feel so fun to play when you're actually like playing, when you actually like do it well. Queenly Gem. Wow, how? How egotistical of her. Queenly Gem. It's a shame. I had that first run that was so close, and now I can't get back. Kiss me. Hug me. Free spell. I see the misdirect, it's just the timing for it's a little wonk. You just hit the micro every time. Well, not too great, you still do kind of have to hit the micro, but... Yo, why does this spell have so much HP? I've fallen off on that spell. Okay, that's Gucci. Let me look at something. What's the main menu theme first? I have been distracted. Arva's out. Unbelievable. Okay, anyway, what did I want to look at? I want to look at Mega Woo. Thank you, Paramount Plus. I appreciate it. Oh, what the fuck is this? He plays on the right side of the screen? That's actually sacrilege. Says the one who did talk back on the right. Interesting. Intriguing. Let us see. You have to dash up here quicker. Noted. Greatest non in the entire game, by the way. Actually free? Ah, you cocksucker. The laser spells are definitely worse than they look like. Like, they look like they should be free. But they definitely have more rhyme to it than meets a very basic effect. Okay, that was weird. Okay, so, spell 1's actually free as Rainbow, though. Ooh, that was foolish. That is what I'm picking up right now. 2/3 moment. Oh, buddy. Oh, that non-2 is something else. It's a lot of things, but one thing it is for sure is free. I think technically it's better when I come back to the middle to be higher. But as Rainbow, I kill quick enough that it shouldn't be really relevant either way. Or if it is relevant, it's only like slightly. Oh, buddy, this attack does some interesting things at times. Just like that. You say in the middle part just for like a brief bit, like say a little higher. There's gotta be a general idea of the lasers. That's not just wing it. Hate this non. I don't know this. Okay, this is also the other one I gotta relearn the strat for instead of a beach. Go do that, Romeo. Why is it all dances? Okay, hold on, let me... Bait in the middle there. Wiggly woo. Okay. I see ya and I hear ya. Don't know if I like it. Do I like it? I just gotta deal with it. look at this one a little bit too. This one's definitely a little bit more complicated because there's definitely like areas you want to play towards. Like be high above the or way below you definitely feels like an optimal idea. Literally free. The problem is, with these spells, I can't remember them by just looking up and seeing the word Wild Dance. I'd be like, oh, I know what spell. Really? I'd be like, oh, I know what spell this is. I kind of learned everything, so now my brain's gone back to okay. We don't have to try hard anymore. I think this fight's too bad. Like the non 2 and 3 are definitely really bad. It's not one of those things you want to do. Yeah. Make sure you climb as fast as you can. Ooh. Careful with the numpad. I think the real question of the hour is just like those laser spells, and I guess that other late spell is kind of how consistent can you get them. But I feel like it's long term gonna be solid. Probably. I think this attack is really just the question of the hour. Of just how... Getting out on that bottom loop is probably the hardest part of that spell. Freenon. Bastard! Trying to figure out what like the optimal directions to play on the laser spell is definitely going to be the harder part of them. I think the second laser spell, which is probably harder, probably has an easier idea of like where you should play. Evading. I don't trust the stars' hitboxes. That's also a weird thing. Like, the fact that the stars spin unnecessarily is turbo cringe. The fact that that non is actually free. Certified hitbox moments on this one. Fuck you. Right as she died, too. Mega Moon needs to be more fan games. Dude, Mega Moon, try, hold up, hold, cope, and seize. They nerfed, I hope it tried 3 peso nerfed Eye to the ground, they just added Mega Moon, made it Mega Moon hold Eye again. I was just really hoping she'd have died by then. Wait, what did he research our yokai map and Tengu that live there. Code 21 needs to bring back you, baby. So note to self, don't play greedy on spell free. Dude, non-homing players in shambles on this spell. Holy base. Haters will say that spell's not, or that non's not free. Certified hitbox moments here. I think Zune got rid of the Grace counter specifically because of Mega Moo's lasers. That's definitely not the case, but I'm going to pretend it's the case. Mega Moon Non-2 is one of the Nons of all time. Wait, Non-2? Why is it always Non-2? Zune predicted Touhou 20 with this skin. It's unbelievable. Wait, Sanyo as well with the Non-2 shenanigans? Wait a second. I guess Michael as well. Oh. Ooh. Wait, the hitboxes for the lasers leave sooner than the lasers visually do, isn't it? Yo, whoa, why would I die to that? I want it. again, I have not the master at baiting. Those laser spells are just certified hitbox moments all over the place. I should have played more aggressive. Okay, I'm gonna retire from that for the night. Let's go back here, then I'll go back to Sanyo, and then I'll call it. Sometimes you gotta switch it up. We gotta keep your brain moving. Can't get stagnant on the same thing forever. That was good. A lot of Mega Move progress. Love to see it. Oh! Good try, good try. The shotgun strat, hold up. They said it couldn't be done. I moved too far down! No! These kids were so fresh in a lot of these attacks. A lot of time left to get good. Remembering the first non that you don't have to dash back versus this one where you do. I hate dashing back from them. Versus this one where you do. You gotta. That's one of those things that could very well throw you up in the middle of a run. Me on my way to purposely fail at Misamaru's later attack so I can keep playing spell 1 over and over again. Ooh, almost. Just close to actually getting through. Slight upper movement. Come on, shoot your hugging bullets. There we go. Trap. too locked in on that light blue one. Yes, shoot more hugging bullets. More! She seems to shoot them kind of randomly. Okay, that was suboptimal. I'm going right to him. Fine, it's fine. I PB'd. And we got a lot of Mitsumaru and Mega New knowledge. Let's close out with some Sanyo. And we'll go do some fantasy maiden. Hate you! Moving too much. Sometimes you just gotta catch yourself playing too aggressively. Whoop! Hate you none, too. There's just too many problems in this game. It's like a couple of these things, yeah, that's part of the course. There's just so much. Like, imagine you spend all that time, you finally get past Mitsumaru, and then you just die at a Mega Moon not to, because Mega Moon not to. Like, what are you gonna do if it decides it really wants to kill you? You fuck, she just completely, that one bullet on the right completely tucked me. Good height. It's not an invitation for you to start moving down. Call that for meow. We'll be back for more of that on Thursday. But for now, oh, that's Ice Fairy. We're not playing that today. Some Fantasy Maidens. I have 420 hours in Lost Branch. Good grief.